In a state where high school football is king, high school football officials have a tough job. When you do things right, you go unnoticed, but when a call is questionable, the last thing you want to be wearing are black and white stripes. One Valley man has been wearing those stripes for 30 years now. He rides a motorcycle, has 3 college degrees, and he likes turf over grass. Mike Buck has retired twice in his life, but there's one job that keeps him coming back.
I enjoy officiating because I take a sense of satisfaction out of making something out of total chaos.
Up easy, guys, up easy. Get the ball, get the ball, get the ball, get the ball. This isn't bowling. It won't come back by itself.
For 30 years, Buck has controlled chaos in over 1,000 games, making his crew the most requested by Valley coaches.
He's going to tell it the way it is, and he's going to do the right thing. You know, we're always excited about Mike calling our games because we know he's going to call a great game.
He's got a holding on the offense on number 9. Big guy like you.
You turn it over to a real professional. When you turn the game over to Mike Buck, you know the game's not going to get out of hand. You know that he's going to be in control all the time.
Out of the many games Buck has called, one of his most fondest memories.
In 1998, I officiated the state championship between Stephenville and Lamarck at Texas Stadium. It was the first time in 26 years that a crew from the Valley had actually worked a state championship game.
These days, the veteran referee says he doesn't pay much attention to fans, but he does praise players when he can.
Ball's gone! Nice pass, son, nice pass. Ball's gone! Nice kick, nice kick.
More than anything, the one thing Buck enjoys is simply being a part of the game.
Most of us have played sports at some time in our life, and we just like getting back out on the field one more time. I know whenever I decide to hang him up, whenever that may be, that I'll miss it. It's been a part of me, a big part of my culture, I suppose.
Mike Buck, a Valley football official who has been whistling while he works for the past 30 years.
Kick is good.
Like the classic song says, breaking up is hard to do. Last season, La Jolla went from 1 school to 3 schools. The result, the first time in 4 years the Coyotes didn't make the playoffs. And for PALMVIEW, they'll start their second season looking for their first win.
Anytime you split up school districts, it definitely hurts in the depth-wise area and the numbers, but we're concerned and we're focused on the kids that we do have and working hard to improve with them.
It becomes easier once they've gained that experience, which we did. Unfortunately, it was a painful experience going 0-10, but that experience is going to be hopefully what gets us over the hump.
The program with the biggest turnaround last season was McAllen Memorial. After winning only 1 game in 2007, the Mustangs won 8 games and the district championship in 2008.
You know, off-season started off, and it just got me pumped up, and I'm sure everybody else here in this field right now wants to play.
Our defense is looking very solid, and then we also got every one of our skill position players back, so we're not going to have any problem on the offense either.
We got to be better defensively. I mean, that's our big. I think we averaged about 400 yards on offense and gave up about 390 on offense. So on defense, so our big is to be a little more physical on defense, a little more quicker.
We have an experienced offense coming back. You know, all 3 backs coming back. Our line, we have about 4 stars coming back, so that's a big plus. Defensively, like I said, using our quickness and our agility. We're not very big in size, you know, but our kids are tough and aggressive.
When you talk about the DONNA Redskins, I think you got to talk about the running game. So definitely we get those expectations that we're going to be able to run the ball at whoever lines up against us.
We lost 2 regular season games last year. We'd like to lose less than that this year. Our expectations are very high with this group, and we think we've got a good shot at achieving some major league goals.
On our offense, we got some firepower on the receivers. A bunch of guys are coming back: Ricky Mata, Scotty Meyer, and Chris Zuniga.
Last year we were more worried about making the playoffs because we've been in the droughts for a long time. So this year it's just main focus is about doing better than we did last year.
Our predictions have McAllen taking the district championship, with McAllen Memorial, SHARYLAND, and DONNA also making the playoffs. The Valley small schools have big hopes this year. Last season, 4 of the 5 small programs made the playoffs. For Santa Maria, 2008 was a milestone year as they made the postseason for the first time in school history.
Right now, I think that our bright spot is our defense. They go out there. We have a whole bunch of kids coming back. We have 6 guys back from the team last year.
We've been fortunate enough to make the playoffs the last 2 years. We want to continue that tradition.
We're expecting a lot this season. We're expecting to win the district title, maybe go 3 or 4 rounds deep. Really excited about the season because there's a lot of expectations out of us.
Last year we had the #1 defense in the Valley. We averaged 150 yards per game, and we have 7 of those kids coming back on defense.
For the second straight year, the Valley's 2 private schools have 2 new head coaches who face the same challenge, breaking the 500 mark.
We went 3 years with no wins. We had some wins last year. We have some new kids in the numbers this year. You know, they know they can do it. It's not that feeling of that we can't.
Building momentum basically is just having success. You have to have success to have any type of momentum. But also, it's not just about winning, it's also about improving every week, improving every day.
After the break, we'll take one last look at the best highlights from last year. Stay with us. The Valley Football Preview Show continues after this.